How much do you love yourself? Because if you understand the value of self-love, you'll never be friends with people who don't. In this video, I teach you the key tenets of loving yourself so you can be the best version of yourself. Stick till the end, as you don't want to miss anything that might transform your life. Most of the people that are here are running around empty. They have no sense of self, no sense of self-love. When I say self-love, it has nothing to do with celebrity, money, materialistic things, or any of the superficial things your negative mind might drift toward. It has nothing to do with looks, cars, or any of the things people often assume can make you love yourself more. Self-love is about knowing your value. It's about being able to say, I don't have to be around certain people, in certain environments, or in certain situations to finally see the value in myself. I love me, independent of you loving me. I believe in me. I know my self-worth. I am here and I have a purpose. There is no value in having wisdom, knowledge, spirituality, or love without practicing self-love. Every day I am a work in progress. A person who cannot forgive is a person who is completely destroyed psychologically and emotionally. Forgive your parents. Forgive any relationship that didn't work out. Forgive everyone in your life who has ever hurt you in any way. Forgiveness is giving up the hope that the past could be any different. Many people think forgiveness means accepting what has happened to them. Well, forgiveness is about accepting that it has happened, not accepting that it was okay for it to happen. It is acknowledging the reality of what took place. Then asking yourself, what do I do about it now? Forgiving is about letting go of the hope, the holding on, and the wishing that things could have been any other way than they were. Giving up the hope that the past could be different is what truly frees you. When I understood this, it took me to the next level of becoming a better person, because I no longer held on to grudges for anything or any situation. Neither should you. Letting go means the past no longer holds you prisoner, no longer keeps you hostage. Life is cyclical. Whatever experience you're having right now, it has not come to stay. It has come to pass. It's just passing through. The biggest challenge is to recognize that this moment is part of the journey of life. This too shall pass. It's about maintaining perspective and putting things in their proper place. You have to be willing to break from the past to have the future you so desperately desire. You must have the courage to honor the past as it was. Forgive those who need forgiveness. Forgive yourself. And acknowledge that everything has led you to this point now. Everything. Let it go. And begin focusing on developing yourself. You will have people who do things to you. Things will happen to you. The most important thing you can do is harness your will, let go, and move forward so you can grow and continue with your life. It doesn't matter what happens to you. What matters is what you are going to do about it. What are you going to do now? If you want to begin to move into your own personal greatness, if you want to enjoy a happy, successful, healthy life, you've got to be willing to go against the tide. You must be willing to harness your will. As you go through the process of reinventing your life, write a description of the kind of person you want to be. What are the things you must overcome? What qualities in your personality do you need to change because they are liabilities? What are your assets? What are your strong points? Take an honest look at yourself to make this determination. We all need some coaching. Find trusted critics, people who care about you and love you enough to give you honest feedback. Often, we get stuck in ruts because we take things too personally when someone points out where we are falling short or tells us about our blind spots. We want everything to be positive, but we are not perfect. It hurts when someone tells us what we need to hear instead of what we want to hear. I have a friend who is a trusted critic. I don't always like what he says, but I love him because he tells me what I need to hear so I can grow. It hurts when he puts me on the hot seat and I can't stand it at times, but that's the only way I can grow. I'm grateful that he loves me enough to risk our friendship to help me become better.